Bone Deep back up on stage. Animal. Bone Deep. Come here. Yay. Hey, thank you very much, everybody. I hope you're having a good time so far. Is everybody having a good time so far? Excellent. All right. So this next song that I've got Bone Deep and Manfred back up here. This is a newer song that I wrote. I wrote this for Immelk in 2012. So some of you can probably guess what it is. This is my song Bridge or Bridget for the Celtic goddess and saint, depending on which set of stories you're reading. I happen to like both. So this is Bridge. This one is only on the Chronolist CD because I hadn't written it yet when the other CDs were made. So this is Bridge or Bridget. Blue Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, and thank you to Manfred and Bondeep. Thank you. So there's one other introduction I actually forgot to make. So I've been rude. I'm sorry. So I'm Caera, and this is Fiona. She's my harp. This is she is a wire-strung medieval-style Gaelic harp. Ireland and Scotland like to argue over which one invented this style of harp first. And they're Gaels, so they'll argue about this forever. And I'm both Irish and Scottish, so I can say that. And besides, that's where all the fun is. So it's, the Gaelic harp. Some Gael invented it at some point. Which side of the sea they were on, we don't really know. It has brass strings that are played with my now ultra-bright fingernails. So it is traditionally played, we think it was historically played with the fingernails on the left shoulder, which is how I choose to play it. Now, I happen to be left-handed, so that's easy for me, and I also didn't start on piano. For people who started on piano, they tend to come over to this side of it because now when you're looking at it, the low strings are to your left and the high strings are to your right, the way it is on a piano. I did not start on piano, and I'm dyslexic, so I can still do it historically. These harps entertained the Gaelic nobility. They were the main instrument to entertain the Gaelic nobility for many centuries. And one of those nobles was Brian Boru. He was the first High King of Ireland. Ireland at the time was divided into smaller tribes, and he united them all to take a united stand. And so I'm going to invite you all now to imagine that you are Irish nobility, that you are medieval Gaelic nobility, and this is the harp being played to entertain you. This is Brian Boru's March. Thank you. So now back to the Gaelic singing tradition. And back to the Suintry, although this particular song is not on my Suintry album, it's actually on both Through Misty Air and the Gaelic children's songs. For those who haven't seen it yet, I made a book with the CD in it of traditional Irish Gaelic children's songs that have all the lyrics and translations. And my sweetie's holding it up now. So this song is in that with a very cute picture. They all have pictures to show what the songs are about for those who couldn't read, because it's also a coloring book for kids. So it has a very cute picture. Ainini means little birds. And for those who have seen the movie The Secret of Roan-Inish, this lullaby was actually in it. So the song is called Einini. Ein is the word for bird, Einini is little birds. And it's telling the little birds to go to sleep. And in the chorus, it's telling them to go to sleep in the wall outside. They mean the stone walls, the traditional stone walls around the properties on the west coast of Ireland. So there's a very cute picture in there of little birdies sleeping in a stone wall. So this is Einini. Einini, Einini, Codaligi, Codaligi, Einini, Einini, Codaligi, 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 Caution chlimri, caution chlimri, Codaligi, Codaligi, caution chlimri, caution chlimri. An landuf isen fichtuf, Jegi chala, an hershach isen brechen, Jegi chala, Codaligi, Codaligi, caution chlimri, caution chlimri, Codaligi, Codaligi, caution chlimri, caution chlimri. Thank you. Thank you. All right. You can do that. Maybe we'll finally get on a movie soundtrack. So this next one is also in the songbooks, but it has a really funny history that I wanted to tell you about. So in between Ireland and Scotland, there's a somewhat large island, larger than the other islands. There's all kinds of islands in there, but the largest of them is the Isle of Man. It calls itself Mann in Manx, in its own language. And their Gaelic, they got to be special. Their Gaelic got a little bit different from Irish and a little bit different from Scottish Gaelic as well. So they are the third Gaelic language. So we have 3 Gaelic languages now. We have Irish Gaelic and Scottish Gaelic and Manx. And actually in the songbooks you can see the example of Irish on one page and Manx on another, and you can see, if you listen, you can hear that they are related, but if you look, they don't necessarily look it. Now, all of the Gaelic lands had trouble with England at some point, and when the Isle of Man was undergoing that, they were not allowed to speak the Manx language for a time, and they were not allowed to participate in a lot of Gaelic traditions, including homebrew. So the English would come by every once in a while and check to make sure that nobody had any homebrew, and if they did, they had to pay very heavy fines as a tax. And so at one point, a Manx woman noticed the English coming, and her husband wasn't quite home yet, but was within hearing distance. She couldn't yell to him, "Quick, hide the stuff," because the English would have heard her too. And she couldn't yell to him in Manx to go hide the stuff in Manx, because then she'd be in trouble for speaking Manx. But she could pick up the baby and get away with singing to the baby, which she did. So she's, oh, sleep, my little baby, go hide the stuff. So the I'll give it to you the way that the English would have heard it, and for those of you who want to follow along, you can chuckle along with the songbook, and I will give you the full. Do you want the full translation now, or do you want it after? Because I can tell it to you. You want it after. All right. Excellent. So this is Arin ben Drog Rachtalach. It's the smuggler's wife's song. Gia quite a cheat tan ferna kishin, Adaluna Leila, Shira Hassan Stabiona Fiena, Adaluna Leila, Ayin Yanumin, Adaluna Leila, Hegan Fartai Satai Anlov, Adaluna Leila, Ashabi Naira Nachteki, Adaluna Leila, Ayin Yanumin, Adaluna Leila, Kun Visna Solstani Chitorin, Adaluna Leila, Thou had rather be Mirieltuk, Adaluna Leila, Ayin Yanumin, Adaluna Leila, Ligdashirans Tainabati, Adaluna Leila, Beganam Jimishochskeden, Adaluna Leila, Ayin Yanumin, Adaluna Leila. So, if you were English people going around harassing Manx, you wouldn't suspect anything there, right? That was just a pretty little lullaby. So who wants to hear what she was singing? Who wants to? So it's let's see. Oh, look, the English are coming. Sleep, my little baby. They'll be looking for wine and whiskey. Sleep, my little baby. Oh, sleep, my little baby. Let's see. Oh, Daddy's coming home late. Sleep, my little baby. But when he gets here, he won't have anything on him. Sleep. Sleep, my little baby. When the English get here, sleep, my little baby. They won't find anything. Sleep, my little baby. And let them search the houseboat. Sleep, my little baby. There's nothing in there now but herrings. Sleep, my little baby. So, yeah, that was... Gaelic women are clever. So, so let me see, what time are we at? Yeah, okay. So let's see, I'm going to do a song that actually I know Manfred likes because he asked about it. So this is a song, it's on my last album, on the Listen to My Story or Aisling Mashgale album, and it's called One Small Drop. One small drop falls from high in the sky. One small tear, grief and pain reappear. Each drop falls, each then makes their way through the earth, as through birth to where the river flows and falls and you. So I'm going to go back to the Quincha tradition. And again, if anybody wants to join in on the vocables and, maybe add some intention for Sonia, that's cool. This is actually my first attempt to write a quina. I wrote it a couple of years ago. And the tradition does have some easily identified patterns, including patterns in the vocables. So if you want to join in on the vocables, because that's the chorus, it goes... And I'm aware my voice is kind of high, so if you need to sing a little lower than that, that's cool. Harmony is a good thing. We're good with that. So this is Mochid Kinya, which is my first keen that I wrote. Goramagiv. Goramilamagiv. Thank you very much. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, I'll get it. Thank you. I'm going to do one more lullaby. It is on the Suentry album. It's called Hawaiian. It's kind of double duty. It's kind of Goldtree and Suentry. It's a sad lullaby. It's most likely a Selkie song, although it doesn't say it, or possibly a Machinwara, which got interpreted as mermaids. But there are various creatures from the other world that appear on land as beautiful human beings and then go back to the water inevitably after, getting married, having babies, and leaving them all and going back to the water. So this song is singing to a baby whose mother has gone back to the water. Agus milis sambioke Hawain, Hawain, Hawain mogra Hawain modanu Agus godel gala Hawain modanu Hawain modan Hawain modanu Gamachawobo. Thank you. Goramagiv, thank you. So I'm going to be brave and do this song for you. It's a newer one. I wrote this a couple years ago, and I have not recorded it, and actually hadn't practiced it in a while. And now I've had a week to try to practice it, although I'm kind of hoping that Chronolist might do it someday. So so feel free to poke at members of Chronolist if you would like to see that happen. So this is actually the song on the cover of the songbooks. The only Gaelic in it is the couple words in the chorus, mochri, which is my heart, but it's a term of affection. It's also like my sweetheart. And the rest of it's in English. Yeah, Mostor is the title. It means my treasure and my darling. Red blue eyes and voice just breaking, speaking thanks while slightly shaking. Slow to open up, others had long given up. I'm still here, it's time worth taking. A treasure lives in you, I see. The same thing lives inside of me. Most precious thing in life, Mochri. Your love, your strength. That's what I see. Hurt and left with pain and disengage, trying to heal but not to harm. I see no cause for alarm, just support to turn the page. That treasure lives in you, I see. The same thing lives inside of me. Most precious thing in life, Mochi. Your love, your strength, that's what I see. Beaten for your own true gender, treated like the worst offender. They've rejected what you are, but I see you more like a star, shining truthful, warm and tender. A treasure lives in you, I see. The same thing lives inside of me. Most precious thing in life, Mochi. Your love, your strength, that's what I see. Thank you. So now, I'm going to call the guys back up on the stage, Manfred and Bone Deep. So among similar sentiments to that song, Mostor, Chronolis has a song on our album, and it's called A Promise Unbroken. I wrote it much longer ago. It's actually on about half the CDs on the table now. It was on my first 2 albums, so and now Chronolis has done it. Very similar sentiments. We love you all. Thank you. And if you're really, really, really nice, we might do one more song after this. Okay. So this is A Promise Unbroken. Still find me when the wind blows strong. you. All right, get up here. Who wants one more song? Okay, one more. Get up here. All the waves crashing, the tide pulls out. It's an angry sea, but there's no doubt that the lighthouse will keep shining out to warn the lonely sailors. Lightning strikes, the wind cuts cold through the sailor's bones to the sailor's soul, till there's nothing left that he can know except the rolling ocean. That I am ready for the storm. Yes, I'm ready. I am ready for the storm. Ready for the storm. Give me mercy for my dreams, 'cause every confrontation seems to tell me what it really means to be this lonely sailor. But when you take me by your side, you love me warm, you love me, and I should have realized I had no reason to be frightened. But I am ready for the storm. Yes, I'm ready. I am ready for the storm. Ready for the storm. Distance, it is no real friend, and time will tell its time, and you will find that in the end it brings you and me, the lonely sailor. But when the sky begins to clear and the sun it melts away my fear, I cry a silent weary tear for those who need to love me. But I am ready for the storm. Yes, I'm ready. I am ready for the storm. Yes, I'm ready. I am ready for the storm. Yes, I'm ready. I am ready for the storm. Ready for the storm. Woohoo! Thank you very much.
Don't get me started. Go, Bobby, go.
Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. We're going to be available to sign CDs if you guys want. And if you buy a CD, a Chronolist CD tonight, you're welcome to bring it to our future shows and get Sonia to sign it too. And if anybody hasn't signed the cards for Sonia and wants to, those are still there. And thank you. Thank you very much for being here. And thank you to Songbird as well for opening for us. And thank you to Kevin for doing sound. And to the very awesome and lovely Soul Food Coffee House for having us here. Thank you. And especially thank you all of you for coming. Good night.